and sent to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin, a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. Gonna lay by the river, gonna rest my eyes, 'cause I know this time tomorrow there ain't gonna be blue skies. I walk a lonely mile, so many years I run. I'm sinking slowly, so low. Lord, won't you take me home? The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. Shallow grave by the riverside, marked off with a granite stone, and the date I died. Let down for no good reason, chose to walk the way I did, and now whatever I see coming up ahead, now the devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
Hello everyone. Yeah. So, Sulaiman the first. هلين Sulaiman كيف الحال? Dimitri, how you doing? How you doing? Spasiba. Well, that's the only word I know for the moment. And хорошо. Sulaiman, no overthinking bullet? Nah, it will be blitz, you know. I don't think I can do well in bullet, you know. I don't even believe in bullet as chess gameplay. It's a race, I think. Hello ريزو كيف الحال يا ريزو؟ كيف الحال يا ريزو؟ Uru, how's it going? So yeah, that was a great accent. All right, I have some delusional hope Shakib makes arena today. We made an arena last night, I think. I don't think I will. If I'm going to make an arena, I need to commit, you know. So if I play blitz, I can finish whatever I want. And I said last night that apparently I need a break, but also I wanted to push myself, you know, to stream. So Zelda, how's it going? Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. All right, let's get into this. I will play 5 minutes and I will not overthink. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to play the best moves. All I need is to play a decent move. Yeah, d4, d5. If you play Queen's Gambit, we decline it. Alright, he wants to play the London system. We don't play London system in this streaming. I will develop. I have this. Or I don't. Alright, I'm a castle. Yeah, he wants me to take here and, you know, I will have this pawn, you know, put on pressure. No overthinking. I said no overthinking. Let's kick that bishop. Is he going to sacrifice? I mean, if he sacrifice, he takes with the queen. With the presence of a knight here. That's something, I think. Should I push? He will sacrifice if I push. I'm not going to push. If I challenge the knight, he's not going to take. He likes his knight there. I will get rid of this pawn. If he take, I will take. I think. Should I take? And he take with his queen? Yeah, of course I can. Let's go. Is he going to push? If he push, I will jump here, attacking his queen. I take and he take. What about I push now? He sacrifice. Attacking the queen. They usually avoid the complications, yeah, by taking the knight with the knight. If he takes, I can simply take with the queen. Wait. If I take with the queen, he takes with the queen, and I take with this pawn, and that's a weakness. Or not. Or not. I mean, that. Wait. Check? Then I take it. What's the point? What about I push? Take the fucking bishop. If take. Splash! How's it going? I'm here up. Alright. Alright, splash. The girls first, of course. And Gilas is here. Shakib, are you for real? Alright. Before I admit something, I should not, you know, admit. What have I done? What have I done? I will pin that knight and I push the pawn. Yeah, that's losing his knight. I'm going to take with a check. I think I can go for this check first. Right? Yeah. If he goes here, that's a fork. Uh-huh. That's a thing, right? I'm threatening his rook for the moment. Check. If he goes here. Check, and that's a... I will give it a shot. Check. He doesn't have this, but he does have that. Can I stop speaking like John Wick? Because this is not fun. Should I take? Yeah, no shit. Let's take. Pushing this pawn. Attacking this pawn. But he will take this, and that's not a problem actually. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Is it? It is? What about? Huh? Wait. If I take this pawn, he takes... Oh. What about I push this pawn? If I take this pawn, he will bring the rook and pin my bishop to my king. Uh-huh. Yeah. Maybe I bring the bishop here? Take the pawn. If he takes here, you move your king, I think. Or not. Or not. Bishop? If you push. Yeah, no, that's... No, that's something. Wait. Bishop. I push. And he will push. What about I push? Okay, let's push this pawn. If you push this, I will retreat. And now, if I attack the bishop, I will attack my bishop. Yeah. So how do this? Okay. I have 1 minute. He does have almost 4. I will lose this on time. Yeah. I push. If take, I take with the bishop or I take with the pawn. I take with the bishop or with the pawn? With the pawn? No. I take with the bishop. I go for this first trade. If I still have it, and I don't, I attack the bishop. And I will have this after that. Attacking the bishop, and I have this. No, you don't. No, I don't. Okay, what about I attack the rook? Yeah. Wait. Wait. Check? Nah, he doesn't have this. And he won't have that. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. My bishop under attack. Let's retreat. Let's retreat. If I bring my bishop here, that will be checkmate. No, he will block with his bishop. But that's not a problem because every exchange now is in my favor, I think. Wait, check. And he will block. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. But he does have that, actually. Alright, alright. I can do this. I can do this. Wait, 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 wait. I can do this. Is that a mate? No, it's not. Yeah, and I named the streaming no overthinking. All I was doing is overthinking. Check, I think. I named the streaming no overthinking, and I am overthinking. Check. That ain't good. Check, I think. He doesn't have this or this or this, but he does have that. What's the best move here? I think there is a mate here, maybe. Check, I think, and I'm taking that bishop. Like, hell, I'm going to take that bishop. 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, thank you very much. He's going to take, okay, check, I think. Wait, check, but he can't take this, I'm a fucking idiot. Uh-huh. I can't take that rook now. No, I cannot. No, wait, wait, no! Yeah. I named the streaming no overthinking. I named the streaming no overthinking. Alright, let's do this. No overthinking this time. Yeah, no overthinking this time. Alright. I have the white pieces, let's go. E45, King's Gambit. Declined, alright. Bishop, if he brings his knight here, I will castle, of course I am. If you jump here, I will sacrifice the bishop. Okay, FBI, open up. Check. Check. If you try to be smart and you take with this queen, I'll take with the check, then I will take this. Right? Yeah. And I'm taking this anyway. I don't think he will take with this queen. I don't think he will, yeah. Alright, alright. It's okay if he jumps here and takes the knight. Taken with the knight, my rook. I really don't care. Wait. 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 He's attacking my knight. How is this? Is that the checkmate? No, it's not. He does have a knight protecting this square. Yeah. I don't have this. And I don't have this because of this motherfucker right there. What about I retreat here and I let him take the rook? That's hope chess. That's literally hope chess. Alright, that's a checkmate, right? No, let me calculate this. I go here with my queen, doesn't have this, doesn't have this. What the fuck I'm saying? And he doesn't have that. That's a checkmate, yeah. Yeah, that's a checkmate. Okay, let's move to the next one. Alright, e4. e5, the King's Gambit, my trusty King's Gambit, and that's Falcabir counter Gambit. We take the pawn. If you take with this pawn, that's game over, by the way. Okay, knight, we go to the center. That's a pawn that doesn't worth a fight. So how we do this? I push the pawn, or I bring the bishop, or I bring the knight. I bring the knight. I think if take, it's okay. It's okay. If it takes with the knight, and you'll have a double pawn and stuff, that's okay, because the King's Gambit is not a gambit that meant to reach an end game. No, it's It's a gambit that you play to finish the game before, you know, before before even. خدت بالك يلا? Before even. Let's go. That's not a problem. If he takes here, I'll take here. And life is good. I can castle now. I can take this pawn after he takes this knight. And life is good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying, you know. I'm trying Splash to not overthink, you know. All right. Can I take? And he take, and I take, and he take. What about I pin that bishop? I mean, it looks like a move, but sooner or later I'll move. If we take here, I take. No. No. I think I need to take, or I play my queen here. Or I cancel. He takes here with a check, I take here, I lose my bishop. I take with the knight. If you take with the bishop, I don't have a lot of choices here. I will take. And he takes. Yeah. I can't afford. مزار كيف الحال؟ شكيب أكلت شنكليش قبل؟ لا. What's that? Should I take? Did you take with his queen? No. Wait, I'm gonna take. I could, but no. I think that's the best move. I will castle now. I can take this. And life is good. Yeah. Alright, I'm coughing. As the king. هذيك تعطيها للوالدة. وتسلم لي عليها. بالكدا بالكدا. انت الله عليك مقلر بيتك. يا حقير يا متخلف. يا زبالة. I go here if I take here, nah. I go here, no. I push the pawn. I push, no. Wait. It's the best move here. I cannot take here. I cannot, of course I cannot. Alright. I'm not sure of my position. I'm sorry about, you know. I can jump here if you take. I don't have to worry about this, not for the moment. If I develop the bishop, I need to develop the bishop. I don't know if pushing this pawn or bringing the bishop here, that's a very bad square for the bishop, you know. شو الشات لكل اللغات والله الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله هذا يعني أني حققت أمرا ما يعني. Should I push? And he takes? He will take with his... I think I'm going to push this. Then I play this? No, you cannot. Okay, my bishop's position is so bad. Okay, bishop here to connect my rooks, and then I don't know, I will figure what to do. Okay, another Russian friend. Alright, alright. Dmitry, can you take care of that? Dmitry? Alright. I push. He takes. No, he's not going to take. I push the pawn. He doesn't have this. Or this. Or this or this. He does have that. And that. He's doing just fine. Check. Then what? That's an empty check. If I push this pawn, he will go here. What about I push this pawn, but he will take, and I will take, and he will take? That's not a... What about I push? I'm a push. I'm a push. He doesn't have this, not for the moment. فكرتك أجنبي خليتني أرتعب نطيت من رعبي. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة. ألف سلامة حبيبي. I push this pawn. No, you don't. I push this, then I push this, I think. He can take this, by the way. If I take, you'll take with his rook. Maybe I bring another force here. Huh? Maybe? Then I push this pawn, then I push again. I think. أبو النور لم يلتحق بعد. شكيب أكلت حلاوة جبن من قبل. لا. Alright. He wants a queen exchange. I don't think it's a good idea. I can take, and after he takes, that's an open file for his, you know. No. Alright, maybe that's a good square for my queen. Put on pressure here. That's a good square, but it doesn't do much, but it's a square. Maybe I should push this pawn and start dirgen. I don't know. He has defenders, you know, the knight, and he has 3 pawns. So Ramadan Mubarak حبيبي يا زلدة تسلم. Alright. Lucas, how's it going, Lucas? Lucas, how you doing? Thank you. I push, but he will go here. And that's not scary. That's not scary. That's not scary either. I think I'm going to push. Yeah, let's start pushing this pawn. بأي لغة تحكي لأني مو فاهم أي شيء؟ العربية؟ الإنجليزية؟ تقريبا. Fine, great, Lucas. Okay, I need to play faster, by the way. Should I push? No, I need to bring the rook here, and I push. If he takes, I will take and take and stuff, yeah. I think, but that's a thing. No, it's not. I push, I think. I'm going to push, yeah. Kicking the knight and wait. He's insistent. He's insistent on the exchanges. I mean, should I go for an exchange? I take and he take. No, I'm not going for an exchange. Yeah, and I need to play faster, by the way. I push, then I push, I think. I have 20 seconds, he have 50, I'm sorry. I wish if he had 15. I push, then I push. Yeah, let's go. Uh-huh. He doesn't have this, he doesn't have this, he doesn't have this. If knight goes here, I think I take. I think. He doesn't have this because of my bishop. I'm going to take this pawn, that's opening the fight for my rook, you know. 18 seconds. That's not enough. I'm going to lose this on time. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, thank you very much. And I think, rook, taking this file. I don't have this, but I do have this. No, you don't. Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that's a blunder my knight. And of course he took, of course he did. Uh-huh, that's a check. That's losing the bishop. I took the knight and I forgot about my fucking bishop. No, I pushed the pawn and I'll be just fine, by the way. It's okay. Easy. No! Alright. Hello, Lawrence. Yeah. I'm going to lose on time. I'm losing on time a lot. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Pawn's the only counter gambit if he takes here, I'll push. Yeah. I take. If he takes, you don't take. Sorry, if he takes, you don't take. Uh-huh. If he takes here, you take with this pawn. You go for this chain. Now that's a move. Yeah, that's definitely a move. But let me tell you something. I put the pawn, if you take here, I'll take here. And life is good. And I don't have to worry about this. Even if I push the pawn, he sacrifice and da-da-da-da-da-da. So how we do this? Let me tell you something. We kick the bishop anyway. It's always a good idea not to kick that bishop. Okay, if I was in his place, I would go for this. Check. No, of course not. No, that's a very bad idea. If he goes with his queen, I will just push. I'm sorry, what's this move? I put the pawn, if he takes here. Do I have something? I push the pawn, he doesn't have this. If he takes with the knight. I pin the knight. No. No. Bishop. And check? Yeah, no, that ain't good. Yeah, no shit. So how do this? I push the pawn, I think. If he goes here, I go here and life's good. I think. I go here. If he takes his losing his queen, I think. Does he have another check? No, that's a check. No, it's not. Oh yeah? Oh. Yeah. I push. If he takes, I'll take. No. Alright. Okay. I think I blew it. I forgot the line or something. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. I push, he take. I push. He takes. Okay. Bishop. Okay. Yeah, I will take the bishop and you will have this discovery check, you know. Uh-huh. Okay. There is no way I can win this. There is no way I can win this. Bishop attacking his knight. The knight does have this. If he wants to retreat with his knight, he can actually. And that's the first trade, you know. He's going for every exchange possible now. Yeah. He takes with the knight and retreat with the knight, actually. Yeah, that's smart. I just don't understand what went wrong. What went wrong? I thought I need to analyze this because I thought I played a line. I played a line that I know. Okay. Push and push. Yeah, that's a move. That's definitely a move. Yeah. I don't have this or this or this. That's losing the bishop. I should avoid every exchange now. So But he is not leaving me, you know, any other choices. If he takes with the knight, I'll take with the pawn. He didn't take. Yeah, let's develop that knight. No, I don't have this. My rook. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to analyze this. التقيت بهذا الوغد في السجن أو الذي كان طويل القامة. عندما ذهبنا للاستحمام كان يضع يده لينزل إلى الماء حتى أتمكن من الاستحمام. هربنا من السجن وافترقنا وأصبح يردين. What? What? Oh, alright. Hello, James Thomas. How's it going? And Azazela. Alright. For the record, that's not me. That's not me. I didn't meet that guy once in my fucking life, so yeah. Wow, that was something you don't see every day. Well, cool story though. Alright. Wow, I am bleeding my pawns. You know what I think? Let me tell you what I think. Oh, he's playing the king's gambit. Alright. Ahmed كيف الحال? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Check, I think. If he push, I'll take. If he take with the pawn, that's losing his rook. If he moves his king, he can block with the bishop actually, but I can put pressure on that bishop later, so... He doesn't have this, that's his only move. Okay, alright, wait. Yeah. He doesn't have this, that's his only move. I pin the queen to the king, or worse. I take the rook. Wait. I pin the queen to the king. Alright. If he takes, I'll take with a check. And I am taking that rook anyway. Or not. I'm going to take with a check. Pin on the knight, attacking the bishop. And my position need to be improved, you know. Knight, no. Rook. Sorry, knight. Yeah, knight and putting pressure on the pinned knight. But he played that move. Yeah, that's a good move. If I castle, there is some danger here, you know. Okay, let's castle. I have this check. It's an empty check, but it's a check. Pin on the bishop. Wait. Knight? No. Knight and knight, you will take. Knight. Just develop your piece. You know what I think? Let's spin that knight. Let's take it. I mean, that knight is a bit annoying, by the way, so... I'm going to take it, actually. Yeah, no, that's a move. Okay. I don't have this, I think. That was a very weird comment. Was it a story or he was, you know? I can take. And he doesn't have actually any tactic. There is no check and lose on my queen and stuff. There is none. I take this first. I take with a check. If you block with a bishop, I take another pawn and life is good. Nah, you take this pawn with a check. Or he can play that move. Should I take? Yeah. I'm bleeding my points. Literally. Check, I think. Wait, what about taking the rook? Yeah. Uh-huh. If take. Okay. What's going on here? That's not a thing. I can take here if I want. It's a free pawn. I mean, why not? Yeah. There is no back rank or something. There is none. And I have my rook protect on my... Okay. Alright. Check. No. I can't lose this on time, right? Wait. What about this? No. Check. And check and losing his bishop. It's not losing the bishop, it's losing my knight. But that's not a problem, I think. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Do I have another check? No, for the moment my knight is fine. He blocked his... and that's not a problem. I'm doing just fine. Yeah. How we do this? And he resigned. Oh, now you resigned? Thank you very much for giving me a hard time. Yeah. I'm not going to lose anymore. Yeah, let's go. 11:44, let's go. The stupid Karukan, let's go. Uh-huh. Crow, how's it going? Microwaved potato, that's an interesting name. Yeah, I keep seeing interesting things tonight. Wow. Yeah. Should I push? I have no idea. What about I push this pawn? That's hope chess. I am insistent that he take this pawn and I develop the bishop, so I am insistent to take another pawn, so I take with the knight and I pin the knight. Now I'm threatened this. So I believe he needs to take this. If he takes, I'll take with the pawn threaten this. Or not. I mean, I'm going to push. He doesn't have this. Now that's his square, but you know, very bad one. I push the pawn, he take and I take and he take with his queen. That's not a good deal. I push the pawn. If he take here, I'll take here. He take here with the queen. That's also not a good thing. What's the best move here? You simply take. You push the pawn. That's a thing. Wait. What about he goes for this check? I block with the knight again. Or I can simply play this move. Right? He doesn't have this. Attacking his queen. If check, I push the pawn. The knight will be protected by the queen, I think. Yeah, it will be protected by the queen. Yeah. You know what I think? I think we should develop our pieces. What about I go here? That's an interesting outpost for my knight. What about I push this pawn? if I push the pawn, queen doesn't have this or this, she cannot take. She cannot take. She doesn't have this and she doesn't have this, but she does have that. Almost trapped. Yeah, almost. Bishop. Somewhere. Here maybe. The knight will have this outpost. I can attack it, but that's annoying. What about I put this while jump there right away? Yeah. That's nothing but And beside, you know what I think? Yeah. That will be enough for the moment. That's stopping the knight from coming here. Knight doesn't have this already. That's nothing. I can attack the knight actually, if he goes there. No, I will attack with should I push? Or attack the bishop? Attack the knight. Attacking the knight, I think. If you push the pawn, I will always be able to retreat, so that's not a problem. If he doesn't move that knight from there, I'm taking that knight. I think I'm taking that knight, yeah. If I take with this pawn and I'll be fine. No, I push the pawn, I think. So I don't think I will castle this game. That's nothing. That's nothing. He does have this. Check, he takes. Then what? Say again. I sack the bishop, he take with the king. Check. If you block, I take en passant. That's not an idea. What about I push the pawn, he take here, and I take here? That's blocking your own bishop. No. Knight and knight, maybe? I think. If you push this twice, I will take en passant. That's for sure. Okay, he didn't take. So, let me calculate this. I sacrifice the bishop, he take with the king. I go for this check, but I will need... No. You know what I think? I think I need my queen here. I sacrifice. He takes with the king. I go for this check. Okay, let's go. Wakanda forever. Let's go. He didn't take. I go here anyway? No. My knight is under attack, but that's not a problem. I go with my queen here, threaten to discover and check and mate in one actually if he push this pawn. If he takes, check again and checkmate? I think so. Yeah, that's a checkmate. Yeah, let's move to the next game. Yeah. Okay, e45, let's go. Knight. Russo gambit. ELB, how you doing? Thank you very much for, yeah, let's push this pawn. Thank you very much for your kind words. Yeah, thank you, James. Speaking about James. Yeah, let me push this. He goes here and I take. Sometimes, you know, they go for this check, but that's not really a problem. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I had to go with my knight first, you know. I had to go with my knight first, you know. I think that was a bit aggressive move, you know. Let's push. If take. Now I will struggle in castling, you know. I will need now... No, I lost my right in castling. So I will need to castle by hand. Castling by hand بنت عتبة. أنا آسف encore une fois. I go here, threaten this and this, and I can push. Knight. So that's the best move here. If I push this pawn, he doesn't have this, right? He will have this, but that's not really a problem, I think. I think I'm going here. Yeah, let's go. I can't take this pawn protected by the bishop. I can't push this pawn, and I am also threatened a fork, so maybe his best move is to retreat there. What about I push the pawn, he go here? I take with the bishop, I think. Or I take with the knight. I take with the knight. If I take with the pawn, he will attack the knight. I don't know. What about I challenge the bishop if you retreat here? I take this anyway. No. Okay, let's just make a move. It doesn't need to be the best move. Okay. I'm pushing this pawn, taking this pawn. If take, that's a fork. Alright. No, that's a move. That's definitely a move. No, that's not it. I push. And he doesn't have that. I think. He doesn't have this. He cannot take. He cannot take. He cannot take. He does have that. He doesn't have that. Alright. Great. 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 Wait. So, how we do this? I can push this pawn. And I will have this. Or not. Oh. Oh. If I just could attack that queen. What about this move? Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing. Check. I'm a bit lost here. I could have, you know, a simple deal when it comes to Russo Gambit if I played knight to c3, knight to c6, I'm sorry, if I played knight to c6, but I went for the aggressive d4, d5, attacking the bishop, and here we are. I mean, I could make this easier, you know, but, you know, I like to torture myself, apparently. Yeah, let's attack that queen. Queen doesn't have this or this. Queen does have that. Doesn't have this. Sorry about that. Wait. I push if you go here. Nah. Okay, I need to get rid of that bishop. And I need to do it right now. No, wait. That's a thing? It is putting pressure on the queen. I mean, why not, right? Wait. That knight is not protected. Maybe I should push knight. That's a move. That's a check and losing his queen. Yeah. Yeah, that's a check and losing his queen. Or not. Yeah, I was wondering when I will start a blunder like that. He simply take with the knight. Okay, the knight is pinned for the moment, but how to put pressure on the knight? I love to think that maybe I will kick his queen and I will take back my piece. That's a move, by the way. Attacking the bishop and attacking the knight. Not attacking the knight, alright, but attacking the bishop, yeah. I take here. He takes the bishop with a check. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was wondering when I will start blundering like that, you know. Alright. No, if I try to protect the bishop, he will take with the knight, actually. I just blundered. Yeah, I will just... Yeah, he takes the bishop with the check, I retreat with the bishop apparently, or I don't know. Yeah. I could simplify the matter. I could simplify the matter. I was insistent on being so much aggressive, and here we are. I take and you take, or he will take, or it doesn't matter actually. I'm just losing this now. I will support the center. Apparently he will sacrifice the knight. If I was in his place, I would sacrifice the knight. He's not. Alright? He's not going to sacrifice. Alright. I would sacrifice if I was him. I will retreat here. Bring in the queen. Castling by hand. And maybe I will have some ideas here. Yeah, let's bring the rook. If he takes the pawn, that's not really a problem, I think. Not for the moment. Yeah, not for the moment. Wait. I sack. If you take, that's a check. No, it's not. You need to retreat with your king first. Then you can sacrifice here, yeah. But he does have that move. Yeah, he does have that move, of course he does. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he knows that I am planning to sacrifice. That's why he's a challenge on my bishop. So how we do this? I attack his queen, maybe? I attack his queen? Yeah, I attack his queen. I blew it. Maybe I could push. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. And you know, that's some deal right there. I have 17 seconds. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? I mean, alright. Wait. I'ma take. If he takes, I can take with my rook. But I cannot take with this pawn. Why not? The king is in the h5. Okay, motherfucker. Wait. I'ma take that. I had to take with my queen, but that's okay. That's okay. I will attack the queen and I will have this. No, I am not. No, I am not. But that's a move anyway, right? Yeah, it is a move. It's definitely a move. I can go here. I take. If you take, I will take. No, I don't have that. I don't even know why I went with my queen there. Okay. Maybe I won his... Oh, mother... Okay, alright. If I go here to take with the check, isn't he? I lost some time, of course I did. I could simplify the matter, by the way. Yeah, I could simplify the matter by playing knight to c6. Okay, I am no expert, but always play knight to c6. Always prevent the queen from coming. No. I had to play knight to c6. I had to play knight to c6. Instead, I played the stupid move, you know, and he went for the check. I mean, that's okay. If you are a strong player, you can defend yourself. But, and I think I made some effort here, and according to the evaluation, but I am winning. But you know, yeah, I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. And that's losing on the spot. The evaluation bar was like, yeah. I had to play knight to c6. I mean, why the aggressive d5? Why attacking the bishop, I mean? Alright, it's okay. 11:44, alright. Let's go. Alright, that's a good move. Let's develop. Okay. I'm going to take. That will be enough. That's a move. I'll take with the pawn. I take the knight, or I take the bishop. I take the bishop, I take with the queen. I take the knight, I take with the pawn. That's an open file for his. What about I pin the knight? What's the point? I go here. No, you don't. I take here. That's a mistake. If I was in his place, I would take with the pawn. That's an open file, you know. Aiming directly on my toilet. No. How we do this? We push this pawn. That's not scary. I think. It's not. Oh. Oh. I can't even take back. I can't even take back. Yo, what's going on here? Alright, alright, alright. It happens, it happens, it happens, it happens. Alright, let's focus. Scandinavian. Let's go. Alright. Okay. You're not planning to cancel or something, buddy? That is a mistake. But the question is, how to use that mistake against him. I play knight here. If he takes with the knight, I'll take here. If he take here. That has to be something. No, it's not. He will push the pawn. Yeah, he will push the pawn. Check, he pushed the pawn, yeah. So how do this? Knight and knight? No. Let me push this. If check, I will just slide the king to the edge. I'll think about something. I will think about something. He took the knight, that's not a problem. I think. Alright. Let me push this. I'm thinking about getting rid of that knight. Or maybe... yeah, I'm going to take that knight. Alright. Queen, rook, ideas. Alright, it will get better. I know it will get better. Assalamu alaikum, bro, how are you? Struggling with chess, but I'll do better, you know, after a couple of minutes. It's a temporary thing, I know. I take, and he takes. No, I don't have that. What does that move do? Is that a thing? No. I'm going to push only because I can. That's nothing, by the way. I take. I know he can't take with his queen and threaten this, but that's not really a problem. It's not. It's not. Check. And the check, I think. Wait. I don't want to waste this tactic, because it can lead to a mate or something. I think. Check. He can block. I take and he take. What about I attack the queen? That's a checkmate. I push the pawn, and if he push... If I push the pawn, that's disconnecting the queen and the rook. That's it. Check. No. I attack his queen first. That's not really a problem. If check, I'll take with the pawn. That's not an issue, I think. What did he take? Well, I lost something here. I lost, you know, the privilege of this white bishop check and stuff, you know. I can take, actually. If he takes with his bishop, I'm getting nothing out of this deal. Okay, what about I go for this check? That's how he blocks. Or he can block here, and I take. The queen cannot move, and the queen is protected, right? Right? And by the way, the rook is protecting his back rank, so I think I had to go for that check when I had the chance. Now I just lost it. I lost it. Fuck. Wait. Can I take? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. It's protected. I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Alright. I'm going to take a pawn. Maybe I still can fix this. He can sacrifice his bishop, by the way. If he does, I will take his rook. No, he needs to worry about his rook for the moment. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I take with a check and he takes with his king. Why taking with the king when he can take with his queen? I'm going to take anyway. I need to take. Yeah, I'm going to take. I'm up. I'm down a piece and I'm going for exchanges. That's a thing? No, it's not. I cannot attack because I don't have a support. I can take a pawn, I think. No, I can't. Well. So, the idea of king to g1 is attacking the queen? It's not going to work. But maybe the silent move, queen to c7, the idea is... And he saw it. Yeah, he saw it, so... Yeah, he saw it, so... Maybe I push the pawn? Motherfucker, I forgot about this pawn. It's pinned now. But he doesn't have this, and he doesn't have a check or something. Yeah, but he doesn't have that move. I'm forced to go here, I think, right? Yeah, there is a mate pattern here. I don't know, that's it? It's not. He doesn't have this check. I don't know, he does have something. Yeah, or he can't play that move. Yeah. Fancy stuff. I don't even have a back rank, he has a breathing room, so... He can't check me here, you know, and after I take, he takes. I don't have a checkmate, I don't have a back rank. I'm just messing around at this point. Okay. I think he's looking for a first trade. Alright, that's a checkmate, isn't it? No, it's not. I still have this. But it is a mate. Yeah, that's a checkmate. Yeah, here you are. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's so weird. Alright. It happens. It happens. Yeah, let's put some clean chess in the screen. And I will need apparently to, you know. Naroditsky is not playing tonight. Dubov is not playing. Alright. I'll be right back.
How could anyone forgive? Oh, I can't face the demons. I'll remain lost in the wind. Radios are beeping, they sound the alarm. The news heeds warning, friend, take shelter from the storm. Been stuck in this weather, friend, since the day I was born. I've knocked, I've kicked, ain't no one answered the door. Flood, wind, and hell. My feet are in the water. It's creeping to my knees. Oh, I smell Virginia coal mines, unlittered and debris. As I dwell here with a bottle in the heart of hell, I'll drown out my misery. Need to break this evil spell. The radios are beeping, they sound the alarm. The news heeds warning, friend, take shelter from the storm. Been stuck in this weather, friend, since the day I was born. I've knocked, I've kicked, ain't no one come to the door. Floods, wind, and hell. Oh, floods, wind, and hell.
Alright, 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 alright. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah. Not so fast. Not too slow. No overthinking. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. E4. King is gambit. That's weird. That's even more weird. I go to the center, right? No. I develop the knight. I push, if take, I take. That's a very weird variation. What the hell is this? I really don't know what the hell is this. I'm going to attack the queen. Put in pressure here. Danger levels, I think. I'm up a piece now. I maintain the pressure. What the hell is this? Okay, why should I care? Why should I care? It's his funeral. It's his funeral. If you want to play like that, let him play like that. Bishop is not protected. And who's attacking it? No one is attacking it. I will castle. If take, take. Wait. Okay. If take, I take. No. I don't. I push. Or this or this. Wait. Wait. That's a move. If he push, I will. Oh. It's just a pawn. It's just a pawn. But he's a threatened mate in one, you know. So I don't have the time for this. That's the idea. Oh. That will be enough for the moment. That's losing his rook. His bishop's still fine, but that's losing his... Wait. Wait. Maybe this first? No. What about danger levels? I don't have to worry about my knight for the moment. He needs to worry about his queen. Alright? I take. If he takes my knight, that's losing his queen. Right? Losing his queen it is. I'm taking that with the check. What the hell is going on here? That's a check? Wait. Let me take this first. Alright. Wait. Check. He goes here and check, maybe. Yeah, he doesn't have this. Okay. Check. No. Check, it goes here. Check. He goes here. Check. He takes. Attacking the bishop. The bishop doesn't have this. I'm going to take with a check. This is so disturbing. I'm taking that. Knight. Probably will try to take this or something, I don't know. And here is knight. Yeah, thank you, asshole. That was a very bad game. That was a very bad game. Very bad game. whatever, let's go. شكيب تعرف تعزف جيتار؟ كنت قليلا، لست عازف، كنت أتعلم ثم انقطعت. Yeah, let's go. We call this Steinet's defense. The idea is to win a pawn, you know. Or sometimes they blunder their knight here, you know. Okay, I'm gonna take that, thank you very much. If he blocks, I take, and I take. Bishop, castling alongside. That's nothing, by the way. For the moment this is protected. I play knight if take. That's not really a bad thing. I know it will be a double pawn, but it will be an open file for your rook, you know, so no. Did I win his knight? There is wait. If I go here, he takes with a knight. If I take with a check, he take with the rook and I take with the rook. I am up a pawn, right? I am up a pawn. I take with a check. Another check and I win a pawn. If you try to attack my knight here, that's a fork. If he goes here, and he did. What's the best move? He's taking this pawn, right? What about I push? Or I go here? I retreat with the knight. I don't have this. I push the pawn? No, you don't. Check, he take, and I have this. And what's that? Let's challenge the rook, I think. Let's challenge the rook? Nah. Check, if take, I take. I think. Yeah. Check. It's an exchange. Or losing a pawn. Actually, I am losing a pawn. If he push this pawn, I will retreat with the bishop and he will take this pawn. But that's okay. That's okay because after he takes this pawn, I'm winning this pawn. No. He can play bishop here. If I go for this greedy move, that's a checkmate. But he didn't play it, despite that it is the best move, I think. I take, he takes. I'm still up a pawn, right? I am still up a pawn. So all I need to do is to put my pawns in lie squares and life will be good. I push the pawn, if you take I will take, then I will push this. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Take. I think. And also I need to protect myself, you know, from, you know, the king being infiltrated, and yeah, that will be a pain in the ass, you know. Oh, bishop and bishop, I think. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to fear this, but this pawn is so weak. What's the best move here? Maybe bishop here? I push, he take. Maybe that's enough for the moment. I think he will push this pawn or something. No, he's not, but he can push. Or, I don't know. This pawn is protected, right? If I move the king, he will take this pawn. So I need to do something about this pawn. This pawn is not protected. Maybe I go here and I let him take, then I go here, go here, go here. Okay, let me calculate this. I go here. He already doesn't have this or this. So if he takes this pawn, that's it. That's all he has, I think. That's all he has. Let him take the pawn. I go here, I go here, I go here. If he pushes this pawn, I will simply take. If he tries to play some wait and moves, I will bluff. Just like he's doing. He's bluffing. This bishop is doing nothing here. At least here I'm honest with my position. Yeah. Let me guess, you'll push this pawn. As a matter of fact, if you push this pawn, I need to worry now. Or not. I'm taking this, right? I'm not? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Will protect this pawn. I put the pawn, he takes. I attack, and he doesn't have this, I think. He doesn't have this, he doesn't have this. Check, he take. Check, he take. I'm doing nothing. How we do this? How we do this? I attack once again, and he brings his bishop back here. Or not. Or not. Why did he give me that? To bring the... to bring his bishop here, and I will never filtrate. Yeah, I understand that. Alright, it looks like I'm not going to win this by checkmate or by promoting, or I don't know. If you push this pawn, I will need to panic. If I attack the pawn, he will push. I will always have this, I think. I think he will start pushing. I need to move. Careful. If you push this pawn. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, he's cooking something. He's definitely cooking something. If you try to attack something here, I protect and he takes. Now that's a move. Yeah, that's definitely a move. Okay. If he goes here, I'll take. I cannot take, right? I cannot. Okay. Fuck. Alright, his plan is to win on time. Apparently. Maybe... Oh, I cannot take. Okay. I blew it as a matter of fact, and I lost on time. Oh my god, that's a very... Oh my god, what an opponent. Alright, he won on time. Yeah, he won on time, of course he did. That was a draw, apparently. I think it was... Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I'm just like you, waiting here for it to get better, you know. I think I'm going to push. If you take, I will go here. Oh, okay. What if you push now? If you push, I'll jump here. Okay, bishop here. If you push. Alright. I will cancel, I think. He could take this pawn, I think. No, he couldn't. Alright. Knight. I think if you push, I can sacrifice the knight or something. Okay. Yeah, I'm a sacrifice. I need some space, you know. I push the pawn. If you take, I will go with my I keep pushing, I think. If he takes, I'll take. If he doesn't take, I will take. If he moves his king, okay, I'm going to take with a check. If he takes here, that's not a problem, I think. Check. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. Wait. He will take with his knight. What about I push this pawn? He will take here. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. If I push this pawn, he cannot take. And he doesn't have this. He will take here. Okay, let's prepare ourselves for a walk of shame. He's forced to take here. Or he can't take with the knight. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah. If he takes with the king, I believe that's discovering check and maybe I will have something. Okay, he doesn't have this, right? And he can't take this. I understand that. What about I go for this check? No, you don't. Maybe if I go for this check, he takes and I will have a better chance in checkmating him. I mean, it's taken or losing his rook, isn't it? He can always escape this way and that's not winning. So, check. Mate? Yeah, that's a checkmate. Okay, Ahmed Al-Manai. Wow, the first hawker. How you doing? Manai, كيف الحال? By the way, Manai is a beast. He's trying to reach the 2200 lately. I was watching him lately playing, and I remember once I was watching him for a fucking whole hour, and when I sent him a message telling him that was a good move, that he sacrificed his rook so he can jump with the knight and for king's king and his queen and blah blah blah, he didn't remember. He said, "What are you talking about?" I mean, yeah. So shout out to Manai. Welcome back, my friend. Missed you. وينك سافا؟ الحمد لله عايشك مناعي. Yeah, I'm playing blitz. You know, I am avoiding to play rapid. I was grinding actually 2 days ago. Nah, it's not 2 days ago. Last night we had a tournament before a puzzle night and before another tournament. It was 4 days ago. I was trying to reach 1600 and I believe I was so close, then I started, you know. Hello brother, hello Matt Master, how you doing? Lucas, how's it going? Yeah. Oh my god. 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 I wanted to cancel and that thing happened, you know. Oh my god. Should I take with this pawn? Yeah, taken with this pawn. Of course it is taken with that pawn. I put the pawn. If you take here, I'll take here. If you take here, I'll take here. Yeah, I think so. What if you push? I think I let him take with a check. No, you don't. I go here. And that's a poisoned knight if he takes with his queen. Is it not? I take the pawn. That's nothing. There is no mate or something, right? There is no mate. There is no mate. And I am attacking his queen for the moment. I take with the check, I take with the pawn. What about I bring the nothing. That's a thing. No. I push. No. I take. No. Bishop. Maybe then I push and I push. Alright. Wait. Let him take. Yeah, let him take. That's not a check, right? It's not. What can I do with this move? No offensive stuff. He's attacking my queen. Take the fucking rook. Alright. I will push this pawn, threaten to take his rook, but he does have this. No, he doesn't. That's losing his rook. Not anymore. But wait, isn't this attacking his rook? No, yeah, that's fine. I push. No. I attack. I think I'm going to push this pawn. He cannot take. But he can take with the knight. No, he's not. I take. I don't know. I push the pawn. If he take, I'll take and da-da-da. It depends. Okay, I know now I can't push. I could attack. But he can't push. And I will take. I could attack and the rook doesn't have this. I'm a fucking idiot. I still have it. Attacking the rook. That's not going to work. That's a checkmate. What's his best move here? What's his best move? Exactly. He will just let me take his rook. Pin in the knight, bring in the rook. I think. Right? Just هلا أهلين. Okay. If he takes, that's not a problem. I'll bring here my rook, threaten, check and checkmate. I'm still protecting my back rank with bringing my rook here. And he doesn't have checks. But I don't have this idea anymore. I will take with his... I take... No, you don't. No, you don't. I do have this and this, maybe. Okay. Now I want you to tell me that I'm taking that knight. He can bring his queen here. And that's okay. He didn't bring his queen there. I take, he take, I take, he take. And I won't be winning anymore. Why I'm playing a risky move? Alright. Do I still have this? No, I don't. But I can't take this. I think. And the king cannot support the knight anymore. I can't take this now. I can't take. I have this check. No, you don't. I don't know if he's going to move his queen. I mean, is he going to move his queen? I don't know. كابرازاني take it with the rook. B من خالد. أبو الخوالد كيف الحال؟ Hello. Yeah. Hey Kevin, how's it going? Shakib loses on time in comment. Yeah, tell me about it. I can't play this. That's a good move. That's a damn good move. I can't push. Then I push, he will take. Nah, that's a thing. Yeah. I take with the check, you take here. I take here, you take with the knight. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. Uh-huh. You finished? Oh, that move. Yeah. Wait. He's targeting this. Let me push that. That's nothing. That's a thing, but it's not really a thing. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, dealing with a knight. Attacking the pawn. Let me guess, you will play this move? Huh? You will play this move? No, that's not the move you will play. Great, great. I'll bring a queen. No, I'm not. I'm going to take that. Okay. Take the fucking queen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, what are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? If you go here. Okay, check. Let me guess. You'll push. I need to be careful. No, 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 I can't push as a matter of fact. If check, I will go here. No, he cannot. He cannot. Wait, wait. Take with a pawn. Why would I take with a pawn? Why would I take with a... Wait. He cannot take. He cannot take. Okay, I'm going to put... Wait. No. No. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. You know what I think? Huh? No! No! No. All right. Yeah. It's a draw actually. I understand why people, after losing to Gilas, they start saying shit to him. You know, he always show me, you know. It was a win in our hearts. Splashing Azazel. Alright. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, you know what I think? I will keep going. Yeah, I think I was messing around, I think. What time is it? It's 0 to 100 actually here. Yeah. Analyze the game and look at G1. It doesn't worth it, you know. It's a blitz game, you know, and that's a slow opponent. Let's skip him. There was a mate on one. I am so sure, Dimitri. I was so sure that there is a mate on one, but you know, I was just focusing on that, on simplifying the matter because I was having time pressure. But what I was doing, actually, it was making the time pressure even worse. I'm going to take. I can push. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. I can jump here and yeah, let's be aggressive. That's not a problem for the moment. I can bring here the knight and yeah. Alright. That's a thing. Alright. Check. He goes here. Oh. 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 All right, it's okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I forgot about the. Oh, okay. Now that ain't good. Oh. Oh. I can sack the bishop here if you take with the king. That's losing his queen. Apparently, I will push the pawn. I will take. No, I'm not. I push the pawn, I think. And I lose my queen on the spot. Wait. I attack his queen and I do have this. I think. No. That's not the move. I go for this check first. He goes here and that's a checkmate. Say again. Say again. I go for this check. There is no defenders here. If he goes here, that's a checkmate. If he goes here, that's a checkmate. But the question is, what if you play this move? Wait. I'm so glad that you asked me that question, by the way. Yeah, no, that's a check. And I am threatened mate in one. Yeah, for the record, that was my plan. Yeah, when I didn't blunder my bishop. I didn't blunder my bishop. That was a trap. That was a trap. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's move to the next one. Alright. Let's play the England gambit. Hoppa. Oh my god. Yeah, let's take. The guy pre-moved the queen's gambit. Yeah. If you want to take, I will just develop the knight. You know, that's an early attack, so that's not really a big deal. Check and he will block or something. No, he will block with the bishop. He will block with the bishop. I blocked my bishop. I was thinking about maybe one. Oh, okay. Knight. No. What about knight and knight and knight? That will require queen here. So let's go with, yeah, step by step. Knight, queen, then okay. I can say goodbye to this idea. It's not going to work. And it's hope chess anyway. It was hope chess anyway. I'ma push this pawn, you know. What's that? I can push. If take, I bring my queen to the action. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Crow, I knew he was gonna win this. I didn't. Ilas, how you doing, Ilas? It's been a while. Is that a fork? No, it's not. But if I bring my bishop here, no, you don't bring your bishop there. You bring your bishop here, so the pawn cannot take. Then you go for this. What if he brings his queen nowhere? He doesn't have this, he doesn't have this, that's nothing. And he doesn't have this, and he doesn't have this. I am taking that pawn. Or not. If I take, oh no, you take with a pawn, and that's a fork? No, it's not a fork. But if I take the knight and he take with the bishop, that will be a fork. Yeah. Alright. But this is not a simple move because he does have this check, you know. Thus losing my queen after that check. It is not. Let me tell you why it is not. Because after this check, I will simply block with my queen. Right? You don't understand. Check. If you block with your queen, he takes your rook. Alright. I have an idea. What about I block with my bishop and he jumps with his knight and thus escaping with his knight? His knight will be free. So, I take the knight, he go for this check. I save my queen by challenging his queen, and he takes the rook with a check. And maybe there is a mate pattern as a matter of fact. His bishop is saying he will be here, right? Yeah, and that's a check with my queen? Well, that's a check with his queen? That's not a good idea. I think I will just let that knight go. I will let that knight go, I think. If I take the knight, I will lose my rook. If I take the knight, I'll lose my rook. What about I go for danger levels? He takes with the bishop, and I take here. No, you are not. He takes the knight for free because that's a check. I bring the rook, he escapes with his knight. I block with the bishop, he escapes with his knight. That knight is so fucking lucky. Crap. If check, I go here. Oh. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. What the hell I was doing? If take. What the hell I was thinking? Alright. My king is in the very middle of the board. Alright. Knight, maybe. Yeah. Why did I choose to play that? What about check, you take, check. It's not going to work. I push. He takes with his queen. I push. No, you don't. Attacking the queen, maybe? That's a check, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what happened. I think I will analyze this game and I will end the streaming. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe I had to stick to what I said to my, last night, you know. That's nothing. I push, he takes with his queen. That's also nothing. That's nothing. I push. No. Knight and knight. Knight and knight, maybe. He doesn't have this check. He doesn't have this check. He does actually have this check. and I am forced to block with a knight. I don't have breathing rooms anymore. Okay, attacking the queen. That's not a checkmate. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, let's analyze this game. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I made a mistake by streaming tonight. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I made a mistake, I think. What's that? Oh, that's me on Twitch. Great. Yeah, let's analyze this game. I know blocking with the queen was a mistake, and I'm not sure that I played that. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's a mistake, actually. I'm not playing any good moves here. Alright. And that's a blunder. That's the best move here. Show me the moves. Yeah, that's a good line, but I don't think I would see that. Yeah, so sorry about what happened. I'm sorry about what you witnessed tonight. I think I think I made a mistake, yeah, by streaming tonight. I mean, that was so ugly. That was so bad thing to witness. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. So I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. I don't know. Do you guys prefer a tournament, or we have, you know, another puzzle night? If you guys want my opinion, I think I will go for another chess puzzle night. You know, at least we can discuss together the moves, and you know, I won't be the only one who makes the moves. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Arena, you guys want an arena? We love watching you play. Thanks. But I don't think I was playing good tonight. So yeah, I don't understand my choices, literally. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I don't know if an arena, it will be an arena. If it's not an arena, it will be chess puzzle night. So see you guys tomorrow, and goodbye. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you very much. Bro, just asleep. Get the fuck out of my live streaming. Don't tell me what to do. Good night.